All right, day 42. Yesterday I got the code to a point where I am ready to merge all the work I've been doing. I've been on a really important but more involved than I had hoped side quest to get the environment capabilities pulled into a database. So now the environment capabilities that are like the community version is in a central location, and also my personal ones that I create are in a central location. And it was kind of a crazy thing I had to do to get it to work that way. When the agent looks at these capabilities, from the agent's perspective, they have to be files on disk, your agents.md, your various skills files. But in order to keep up with them in a reasonable way, I needed to stick them into an actual database. So part of the complexity was whenever we get an agent and the agent enters an environment that has skills, we've got to collect all those skills out of the database, stick the agent into a directory, and also stick these various files, kind of like rehydrate them into the directory. But of course, the important thing is that the agent can muck around with these files and it actually gets persisted. So that complexity was having to look at the files that have been changed, and whenever a file is changed, there's like a file watcher basically. It's like, all right, we'll go back and re-update the database. And then of course there's the complexity of that file is might be opened by multiple agents right now. So we had to make sure that all that stuff stay consistent. It was nuts. I'm still not completely sure that it's as simple as it needs to be. I came away smelling something. So who knows? Maybe I'll do it all again, but not yet because I'm exhausted. The next part, it's time to go back through all the magic moments in that file and start putting together some actual demos of this stuff. Like right now, we can open up an environment and start assigning actual useful behaviors inside that environment. That's kind of the whole point. So why not do some demos? I also need to get more focused on the location stuff, because every time I talk about entering environments, like when it's like a physical environment, people are like, "Oh, I've never heard that before." Um, that's a good signal. Yep. So that's my day. Here I go. I have also noticed some of the hazards of working from Japan in a half vacation mode. It's easy to get distracted from the work side. Like at home, I was clocking in quite a few hours per day, but it's hard not to be distracted when I am sort of kind of in a vacation, and I should be, right? It's vacation, but there's something about keeping the inertia. That's especially challenged when I get poisoned by my father-in-law. I was drinking a little bit last night, and I turned around away from the table, and when I turned back, my cup was full of whiskey. Like he gave me like 3 fingers of whiskey for just no reason. So my last drink last night was a doozy, and I woke up feeling it. Right. Let's ponder a little bit if I have just over-engineered the hell out of this thing. instead of creating a database, I still think I need to create a database for the community stuff. It's just too much going on to reasonably represent what I needed to in a file system. But if I had kept the personal skills and agent stuff on the file system, what would that have looked like? I could have just pointed the agent to those files and the agent can directly modify them. Or I could have linked those files to whatever agent directory we're working in. And that way at least there would be no need for a watcher. Yeah, I might go back and undo some of the stuff I've spent more time than I'm comfortable saying, but it won't be today. Hello? Why is it taking more than no time to start my environment? You hungry?
No.
Hey, don't spoil your dinner.
I won't.
Put that up. You don't need Oreos right now. Man. How many lines of code are dedicated to personal capability bundles, and where are they located? Are they tangled with lots of other pieces of code? Dang it, I'm thinking about undoing it today. After all this work. Am I going to commit more time to simplifying it right now? Oof. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, maybe we'll just fix the problem I found from yesterday. Right now, in the global workspace as it is materialized, we have a manifest that shows where to find the concrete version of the guess it does have to be different. I think we might be doing some sort of linking. That makes, like, if multiple agents use the same skill, instead of linking the second or third agent to the skill, to the actual skill directory, we're linking the third agent to the skill directory of that the second agent is pointing to, which is itself a link to the skill directory that the first agent is pointed to, which is finally eventually a link to the concrete skill directory inside the global workspace, or something like that. I might be confused. If we're doing something like that, figure out where in code that happens and help me understand why. Also, that file has gotten way too long. I've got an idea. How hard would it be to create a new tool? Crap. So that if we are in this directory, the actual Rook project directory, then it runs production Rook. And if we are in a different directory, such as this dude, working on like a side branch, then if we run Rook, it would open up a development only version of Rook. So everything would have a different port. The main instead of the Rook directory, we would use dev Rook. And other things like that as necessary. what do you think we would need to do to accomplish this? One thing that's been a constant annoyance is working on Rook and then having Rook close itself down. So I've started working on Rook from um, a different place, and that's not great because I'm not actually using Rook. I'm just occasionally interacting with it. Not as good. Is that true?
Thank goodness. This place is heaven.
Yeah, she's been with me the whole time.
Oh, I bet. I will too. Alright.
Stream. By the way, I'm streaming.
Oh, alright. I'll be quiet.
Not be quiet.
It's streaming, that means maybe cannot change, right?
That's what that means. Yes.
And when you do that, you gotta do it in the hot area.
That looks cool.
Ooh, look at picture. Hey! Yay, Minecraft. Well, this is both. Darn. 500 yen. Ah,
500 yen.
安っ.
Nice. Why did you
I
buy
like this.
more?
Yeah, I know, right? We might go back and do it. You like it?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I don't know if it's the look.
This might be also kind of cool. And this one would be both, you can do not wet free, not you, waterproof. That's
Come in. Come in if you want to.
Kiko-chan かな。Kiko-chan. あと、
ドアを閉めたら
should be like a cool material shirt.
こんなところに
今ね、お仕事してるから静かにしよう。
Yeah.
Yes, this is perfect. Oh yeah, hold on. There's a different color, but this is
Hmm.
only available at the store. There's a light blue color too, so I thought you might like it. But we have colors, so I have to order them. So if you like this, then something then I'll order it for you later. So let's see. I'll downstairs.
Sure.
Isn't she adorable?
Thank you.
Okay, then here's what I want you to do. Inside the changes directory, I want you to create a new folder, and inside of it create a to-do list of everything that you need to do. And at the top of the to-do, explain how it's all gonna work, or like what's the purpose, what's the goal, what's the end result that we seek. Use bullets for to-dos. And let's see. Is it pretty hot outside? Yeah.
In the first floor.
Yeah. Where's Bo?
Downstairs, I guess.
You guys be quiet. You can go. You can join me in my cool paradise.
I know, right? I love to.
We're probably gonna hang out here until dinner or something.
Your dad lost weight, and now he's like gets cold really easily, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
That's why he set it to that.
I think so. His sickness took his energy away.
Oh. So it's his fault.
Yep.
I'm gonna feel outside.
mm, hmm. Ooh, this is interesting. What on earth? how, how did I not know whatever this is? Wow. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I might like that better than what I was doing. Or what the heck? pretty slick the way they do that. I don't know what this is, but I've got to figure out how to do this. I think I like. I think I like. But I can't change the size of things. Hmm. Oh well. Stuck on this one for a little bit. All right. Stop goofing around. Paste. Does this refactor put the quality of the code into disrepair just for the sake of convenience? All right. Lots of fixes. Good for you. Goodness gracious. I like the way that Pi allows me to paste images into the text, and apparently the way they're doing it is pasting it into um, a working directory of some sort. Hmm. I'll have to do this one shortly. Okay, we'll set up your own work tree for this and go for it. can you restart the server and the Mac client? Mosh mosh.
I love how the reason that Kikuchan didn't immediately come in is because you said come in English.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was Bo.
Yeah.
All right, so we have been able to do that. Hmm. I've noticed a difference in this branch versus the main branch. Um, I have definitely approved accessibility on the Mac client, um, which is what I needed in order to get like directory based environments. But then when I go to Z, my IDE, it does not show the environment based on the directory anymore. But in main, it does. So why do you think that might be? Oh, hey, dude.
Hi, are you streaming?
It's your Kiko-chan.
Are you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Hi. Oh my goodness.
What? No, don't do that, Bo. That's not mature. I'd have to explain that to everybody if it was audible. Mhm. Currently, it's not possible to paste or drag images into the chat box in the Mac client. But that's going to be an important feature to have. So I want you to review the code base, whatever you need to review, and then inside the changes directory at the root of this code base, make a new subdirectory that's dated and given a topic like the other ones here, and explain how you would make this change. Create a to-do list using bullets so that as you do your work here in a second, you can keep track of the changes. I'll review the to-do list and then we can get started. Mm. Wonder what it's up to. Oh. Link, right?